Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, Bet Slip Nation? We're back. Got a little foursome here.
Whoa!
And
pause?
It is.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, sure. No pause. No pause at all. It is your boy Poolside. Day before Christmas Eve. That's what I got. We got the professor who's making moves. We've got CJ. Fade me until further notice, and then we've got C Money live from the beach, which certainly looks like it, considering the time. But we are all here ready to bring you the hot tips
To help
your bet slips. Yes, we are going to be. I think we're going to be live through the holidays. I think we're going to do a live show tomorrow afternoon. And then Christmas will be the normal, also, I believe, afternoon. I think that's what we had discussed.
It might be early because the first football game's at like 2 or something like that. So it might be like a weekend time frame or like noonish.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're in. We're gonna be with you guys throughout the holiday season.
Yeah, one of the only live shows that does an actual Christmas show. So I'm very excited. But before I ask you guys how your days went yesterday, I would like to ask, and this might be a dumb question, so feel free to tell me. Well, you tell me that I'm dumb a lot of the time, but tell me if I'm dumb on this. Have you guys seen the movie Four Brothers with
Yes.
Dude, I'm watching it for the first time. I'm like 16 minutes away from the ending, and I stopped it to come in here. What a movie! Freaking Wahlberg is in his bag in this movie. I love it. I don't know, just had to ask. But that being said, how was everybody's weekend? Or excuse me, weekend. Wow, how was everybody's day yesterday? And how are we doing money-wise? I know me and Rob have a lot to think about going into the football week, but how are y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice. You did hit that sweet NBA and got you on the left side. So shout out to you.
All right.
Yeah. Hell yeah. CJ?
I am the forever fade me until further notice is quite literally what you should do. I don't think I could make any bad plays. I literally went any good plays. Like all of my plays have been trash. So I went against the grain today in a couple of instances, and you'll see that. So, but maybe my instincts were all wrong until today, and then my instincts would be right, but I went across grain. I got some wild bets today. We'll just leave it at that.
Hey, can't hate on that. And Rob, Mr. Professor, how we doing?
The last 4 days for betting wise could not have gone much better than it has for me. I made up about 4 months of negative energy in the last 4 days. We hit the $600 bet yesterday. We hit the end zone bonus. Hit 750 club on Sunday. I've hit like 5 or 6 of the last 8 parlays I've put up, like, and we've hit best bet every day for 4 days. So like, for me, I can't do much better than I have. But that, and to be fair, for 2 months it was losing every day, so it had to turn eventually. Thankfully, it turned in a big way.
It's time to change the tides and get back onto the left side. Imagine a month. Let me just say this. Imagine a new year, January, where we all sit on the left side, green next to our names. That is what we need to root for. That's what we need to try and do. And we hope that, well, first of all, we hope that we have more sponsors. We also hope that we have more fans like our Racks, shout out Racks, to aid us in this process. But look, we couldn't do it without the fans. So thank you, and let us do the thing that makes sure we don't get in any trouble, because that's the biggest thing, and that is the disclaimer number one: we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Look at you guys! You guys just like just dark. CJ or Rob, yours look good.
I'd like to point out that I
are.
have a phone flashlight pointed at me to try to make it look a little better.
No,
Not
I mean,
working as well as
I appreciate it all. Hey, you guys showed up. That's number one. A number one. Top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. But that is that we are not paid professional gamblers. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it, and call 1-800-GAMBLER if you, a loved one, or friend needs it, because gambling can be addictive, and 1-800-GAMBLER can get you in touch with the people that you need to get the help that you need, because gambling, it can, again, can be addictive. We are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook, but we are, however, sponsored by, and I'll make this quick, Nevin. Yes, never odd or even. It is Nevin. Shout out to Nevin. These are the Doc Robbins NYC. You can see that on the bottom left right there. Polarized, form fitting, make my face look cooler than, and I need that. And you can get, if you use our link, you can get 30% off, or you can buy one and get two for free, which I highly recommend. And right now, up until the new year, they're still offering the free mystery pair of sunglasses. So please click on our link and tell them that we sent you there, and you will get the free shipping over $50. Shout out to Nevin. We love them, and I'm so proud that they are our first real sponsor. And then next is the player profit bet of the day. He said it. It's been hot. So I'm gonna let this man take it away right now.
All right. First off, if you don't know about Player Profit, it is a challenge system that's built like a sports book, and it's where you can try to take a small amount of money and earn a large amount of money in a bankroll. So they have packages ranging from $30 to $500. If you buy the $30 package or any of the packages, you get 10% off with JTBS.com. I mean, JTBS, I'm sorry, is our code at playerprofit.com. But the challenge system is basically, the first challenge is you're trying to get to 10% profit before you get to 10% losses. If you're able to do that, then you move to the next challenge where you have to get to 15% profit before getting to 10% losses. If you're able to do that, then you're considered funded. You get to cash out up to 70% of profits up to that point, and any profits going forward. But with that being said, I would check out playerprofit.com, watch their video. It'll explain it a lot better to you. The best bet of the day, I'm going with St. John's minus 25.5. I got this at minus 110, but I had a boost that got it to minus 101. St. John's is a mid-major slayer. They are facing yet another mid-major team. They have faced 4 mid-major teams this season. They've beat all 4 by 27 plus. It's mainly because of their size. All 5 of their starters are 6'5" or taller. They just pound people in the paint, and they play an aggressive style of basketball that these mid-major teams can't compete with. I think they run away with this one fairly early today, and we won't be sweating this one at all.
There you go.
Could a couple of them be 6'7"?
They could be
No, they
6'7".
could be 6'8".
They could definitely be 6'7".
6'7".
Are we doing that? We want to do that?
No.
That's fine. No?
Listen, we got to stay hip to the groove, all right, Pat?
Yeah, I mean, we can. I'm down.
I'm trying to relate to our young crowd,
That's right.
our legal young crowd.
Yeah,
Okay,
18 or older for sure. Yeah.
In certain
There we go.
markets.
I don't
Right.
know if I can bet this. I know I can bet it. I did bet it. Yeah. St. John's. Sorry, I mean, so it's good. Next,
And if we hit this one, by the way, we'll on player profit, I will be one bet away from passing the first challenge.
Oh,
So
wow.
how confident are we in this? Is it put my whole balance on it confident?
I mean, I would never suggest that. That is not a winning strategy in the long run. I would stick to your unit size. we quote responsible gambling around here.
So can I
In other
ask
words,
you
put
too,
your
Rob?
entire balance on it.
Right.
My entire balance
Well,
is
no.
one unit.
Can I
Oh,
ask you, Rob? Have you been you? I mean, I know you, and I know that you've been betting these every
I know
time.
you. You know I know that you know you.
So I bet them on my own. I also have been betting them on player profit every
Nice.
day. And the way I do player profit is I bet 20. My unit size on player profit with the $1,000 bankroll was $25. So all it would take to get to 10% losses would be 4 losses in a row. But the same thing with wins. I lost the first 2, but we've won 3 in a row since. So this would be, I think we would be at like 70 something profit after today if we hit this one. So like I said, we'd be one bet away from clearing the 10% goal that we need for challenge 1.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, that is player profit. Shout out to player profit for being a part of the show. But next we have a return of the loyalty slip. It's here. It's here. And I had to tonight. Christmas season. Guys, we have we have our teams playing today. Only one of them is the heathen of the group is the Rangers, which I completely understand. But it's Ranger. So the Flyers and the Knights are both favored in their games. And my app is not helping me right now. Here we go. The Rangers are on the road against the Capitals, plus 130 or so, wherever you get them. The Flyers are minus 120 on the road against the Blackhawks, obviously without Connor Bedard. And the Knights are minus 205 against the San Jose Sharks. I figured what a better time to bring the loyalty slip back than today. And I got this at 543. You could probably get it at a better number on different sites. But
I'm looking right now. You said 543.
Yeah. FanDuel's 528, so it's better where you got it.
Yeah, well,
because I just bet it.
There you go.
I'm checking Caesars right now. No free ads.
We
also doing it responsibly while still looking at the road. Also, no free ads.
I will not ever not bet this and I don't know if Chris has a team.
What?
Do you have a hockey team?
No.
He doesn't believe in hockey.
Doesn't believe in ice soccer? That's fine. I mean, I respect
I don't think I ever said that, but I mean,
Just don't have a hockey team? That's again.
Oh, man,
no, they're just not as many fights as before, so it's just not as fun for me.
True.
That's fair. Totally fair. But this is the
I know
loyalty slip.
that's a horrible reason to not have a hockey team, but it is what it is.
Absolutely no. If you don't like hockey, you're welcome to have whatever reason. Like, who cares? Like, it's no big deal. But this is the loyalty slip we are rocking it. Almost 6-1. I guess it's closer to 5-1. But Loyalty Slip is back, and we are trying to hit a big one tonight. I actually put this 5 times my own unit.
Whoa!
Yikes.
5 times. I
Yeah,
gotta get on this wagon.
yeah, 20,
Here's
20,
here's the
or
deal.
$25. Yeah.
I do want to state this that the loyalty slip might have been one of my favorite slides to create. Mainly because anytime you can put Amelia Clark and 2 dogs on the same slip, on the same slide, like you've done well.
Yeah, we did well, and I just want this to be I put $25 on this, so it would be a great Christmas if this hits. If not, that's what you do, and you bet responsibly. You always have to bet responsibly, gamble responsibly. Yeah, that's it. Five on it, absolutely. I was gonna do 5, but then I felt so good, and I threw.
Somebody's
5
just
after.
really excited that they're on the left side, and they're just throwing cash.
That might be me, but I'm not even king of the units anymore. We have a new king of the units.
There we go. I just bet it.
Let's go.
We got Chris betting hockey. Then I know we've done something.
Well,
I just boosted 33% and threw $10 on it.
Let's go. Well, we are to the time where you tell nobody about the Fight Club, but you tell everybody about the 750 Club. So please, if you will, join us at, and I'm going to let
The
CJ.
750 Club, we are making money at the 750 Club.
Let's go. Take it
The
away,
golden heights of an angel.
Mr. Rob.
All right, we're getting weird today. All these guys I'm taking to score in the first 3 minutes of the game. We're going Con Canoopel, who has scored in the first 3 minutes of 5 of his last 6 games. Tyrese Maxey, who has scored in 5 of his last 6 games in the first 3 minutes, and 5 straight, and first bucket in 2 of the last 6, by the way. Jamal Murray, 5 of his last 6 games. Cat has only done it in 4 of the last 6 games. However, there's no Brunson today, therefore he should easily get to this. And the LeBron, 4 of his last 6 games. No Luka and maybe no Reeves, so he's definitely going to get in the first 3 minutes. And I want you to know the amount of work I had to do to get these stats for you. There are no websites that tell you stats on the first 3 minutes. I literally had to go into each game, scroll through the quarters play by play, and find if they scored within those first 3 minutes. It took me like an hour just to do this alone, the research for this one alone. But all of these guys have hit it in either 4 or 5 of the last 6. The two that have only hit it in 4 have key players missing. That's going to make them be the main scorer for their team. And LeBron just dropped like 36 the other night, where he scored like 3 times in the first 3 minutes. And we got this at plus 894.
I'm guessing Fanatics doesn't have this option.
I don't know, actually. I know DraftKings has it, and I know FanDuel has it. I don't know if Fanatics has it because I haven't looked there.
You're going to have to tell me where I can, or this again, when I'm not in the car, I can responsibly bet this thing. It's good that I'm about to see you in round about 20 minutes or so. Yeah. So that's a good thing. But, all right, where else are you getting? Where else in the world are you getting stats like this that don't exist anywhere regularly? And then this guy here is just dropping them like it's hot.
And believe me, I spent 20 minutes trying to find somebody else's stats on this just to find out that nobody does it. I even got into a Reddit page where a guy said he was going to create one, but never actually did. Like, I went down the rabbit hole trying to find these stats, so I did it myself.
That mother jumper.
So I might have to be the guy that creates this when I got some time.
The first 750 Club I can't bet.
Why is that?
My DraftKings and FanDuel both got hacked, and I got locked out of them.
I'll take a look and see if I can find it on Fanatics, and if I can, I'll let you know.
I just looked. The only thing you could do is like the first assist. There's no like score. You could do like the first half of a game, but not like the first few minutes of a game.
Did you just do like 1+ points in the first 3 minutes, or did you put like a point total on it?
So if you look on FanDuel, there's actually a stat that just says to score in the first 3 minutes. So you don't
Really?
have to actually now on DraftKings you have to choose a point. But on FanDuel you do not. You can just say to score. So even if it's a free throw, it doesn't matter as long as they score.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I could just do 1+ for all these cats.
Yeah, you could do one. You probably won't get the same odds, but you can do 1+.
Yeah.
You know what? F it. I'll just do it on FanDuel.
All right. Well, that was the club, and now we are welcoming you back to.
You got a visitor, Professor.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's what I said.
What was that?
Oh God.
That was the professor's mama.
That was Mama Profess.
Oh my God, that was scary. It is time for the green thing. Y'all got to get your fingers ready because we're about to press it. I'm actually going to do this. Ready? Bang. Oh, no, wait.
Oh.
Nope. I messed up.
Whoa.
I messed up. I messed up. I'm not good.
Whoa.
It's got to be down. Yes, down. All right. It is time for the table top. Wow, that was a horrible misstep on my part, but I don't care. It's Christmas. Take it away, PD King.
Yeah, so I've got some NBA performance doubles today. I mean, spoiler alert, I didn't have a performance double of the day, but I decided to go after some NBA PDs today. Let me get Tyrese Maxey, essentially 40+ pra in the Sixers money line. He is the straw that stirs the drink in Philadelphia. And they should get an easy dub versus Brooklyn tonight. So just set it, forget it. Feel good about that. Next, Nikola Jokic. Give me 50+ pra from that gentleman and the Nuggets money line. Another one, I'm just going with guys that stir the drink for their respective teams and take them for some pra numbers that aren't like ridiculous. So, yes, give me Jokic 50. And you're sitting here going, how is Jokic 50 not a ridiculous number? Well, it's because he's Jokic and he's like a walking triple-double. So, yeah, 50+ pra and the Nuggets money line. And then the reigning MVP in SGA to get you 30+ pra. I know somebody in this group likes him to have the most points, rebounds, and assists tonight. I put my money on Maxey just because I think Maxey has a game tonight versus Brooklyn. No sleep till. And shout out BC Boys. But yes, SGA 40+ and the Thunder to get the win tonight should be pretty easy. Take me to the other side, sir, because this is the interesting part. This is the interesting slide. Yes, I have an NBA teaser. And I know what you're thinking. CJ, how many points did you move them? Well, I literally moved them until they were negative 300+ odds for each individual game. So you can see them all there. Sixers minus 2.5. They should blow out Brooklyn. That shouldn't be a question. The Hornets, we've got the Raptors, I've got the Hawks, I've got the Nuggets, I've got the Knicks. I moved the Knicks up 14. They don't lose by 14 or more. Like, get out of here with this. And the Thunder, feel the Thunder. Every single time I literally just moved the odds for each of them to be minus 300+, and took it right there. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find an interesting way to bet the teaser and not just straight point teasers, because I keep getting screwed by the hook on my teasers. So I went for a different thing. So it's like a teaser, not teaser. It's like
it's a pre-teaser.
Yeah, it's like we're just getting to the odds teaser, right?
Don't be pre-teasing.
Right, yeah, no. Pause. Now, this one's the interesting. All right. So this is a NHL puck line, but I flipped the favorites to +1.5 instead of -1.5. So all of these are favorites on the puck line that, like, just standard, you bet them on the puck line and you'd get them at -105 or, -1.5. And I flipped them to +1.5. The amount of favorites that lose in overtime is incredible. The amount of favorites that lose by 2 goals or more is not. Like, it just doesn't happen. So the only one that kind of conflicts with another bet that we have is the Caps. But the Caps could lose by a goal tonight to the Rangers, and we hit both. So I took every single favorite that I liked, that I wanted to see, and just flipped them to being +1.5, and I got that at a little greater than 4.5. So yeah, that is my tabletop today, gents. I went very unconventional. I went a little strange, but what do I think will come of that? Hopefully something better than what has been happening for me, because it's been rough lately. It's been scruff McGruff rough. So I needed to change in a big way and in a hurry. So that's where I went with the tabletop. PD King, a little interesting tabletop today.
All I'm gonna say to the basketball parlay is, oh no, because when you see mine,
Oh,
people,
no!
people are not gonna believe that we don't talk to each other about these bets. I swear to God. Now mine's slightly different. Part of mine is pretty close, but the other part is slightly different. So
Let's get right to it.
But we're gonna start off with
no!
76ers money line.
Oh, no!
But obviously, this should be everybody's bet. They're playing the Nets. I mean, the Nets have played slightly better lately, but they still have injury concerns. The 76ers have won 6 of their last 8. Maxi's back healthy, and the Nets are 4-8 on the road. Tyrese Maxey, 36 plus pro, dropped this down a considerable amount. He's hit this in 7 of his last 8. He's averaging 43.3. And then I moved the line, the over-under line up 10, and I took the under of 234.5. The Nets are ranked 30th in scoring offense, 26th in offensive efficiency, 27th in tempo. The under is hitting 17 of their 27 games. I don't think it's going to get to the 235 mark. Then we've got Nuggets money line. Both teams are on a back-to-back, but one team is way more banged up than the other. Dallas has still got a ton of injuries. And I think that the fact that they're banged up on a back-to-back is going to cause them to have a little bit more problems. Plus, it's Jokic, and Murray's been on fire, so I just trust it. And I'm gonna, instead of Jokic, I'm going Jamal Murray 30 plus pro. I think both of these guys can get these numbers in this game. To be completely clear to you, they do it all the time, every day with each other. But he's hit this in 6 of his last 8. He's averaging 35.8. And then I did the same thing with this line, except I moved the line as far up as I could. I moved this line, ended up being 13.5 points, up to 250, and took the under. Both of these on a back-to-back. Both of them have injury concerns. I think that this is going to be a little bit more low-scoring game than it normally would have been, because these teams are on a back-to-back with some injury concerns. And I do think it's going to be a little bit one-sided anyway. So I just don't think that. I think the Nuggets are going to put up the scoring, and the Mavs are going to struggle today. And I got this at plus 406, was able to get this boosted to plus 507. Then I've got a 6.5 point teaser. We're going to go, again, I'm moving these lines, 6.5 points. I got the Bulls, Hawks over 246. It was at 252.5. I think this is going to be a shootout. The Bulls are one of the fastest paced teams in the league, and they just dropped 126 in the last time they faced each other. The Hawks are allowing 135 over the last 5 on average to the teams they're facing. And then we're going to go Knicks, T-Wolves under 234.5. With Brunson out and the Knicks being a top 10 defense, I just don't see this getting anywhere near the 234 mark. We've got OKC versus Spurs under 241. The under has gone 4-1 in the last 5 meetings between these two. The last time they faced each other on 12-13, they combined for 220, which is way under this number. OKC is on a back-to-back. And then lastly, I've got Lakers Suns under 233. Again, we have no Luca, possibly no Reeves. So we're gonna, and I don't think that what's his name, Aiton is playing either. Like, there's a lot of guys that may not be playing for the Lakers. That with the fact that both of these teams are on back-to-backs, I just don't see this getting anywhere near this total. And the Suns are not good offensively. They're 17th in offensive efficiency. So they're 22nd in tempo. So I think this is going to stay under. And I got this at plus 200. And then lastly, we have the St. John's minus 25.5 at minus 101.
Okay, hold on. There you go. All right.
Sounds good to me.
But I will say, I did take SGA for the king of the court. However, tonight, because of Christmas, they're doing a special where the top 3 get paid, so we can both
What?
still win. Yeah,
We
the
can
top
all win.
3, the top 3 in Prague
Yeah, have
are
to
all,
do
and
that,
each
yeah.
one has its own $1 million assigned to it.
100%. 100%. Yep.
Sweet.
Let's go.
We're ready to go.
Should
And
someone
then-
put it on Jokic? Is really the question now.
Cool.
I thought about it, but
I
he's
did
been scaring me
SGA.
lately.
That's gonna be where most of the million's probably gonna go.
I did SGA.
I almost did LeBron. I'm not gonna lie.
So I'm a little worried about this one. I'm not gonna lie. Cat double and Knicks money line. They have been. They've played a lot of games in very few days, and I'm a little worried about it. They're on the road against Timberwolves, so it is Cat. It's Cat revenge, I suppose. I don't really know if that's a thing, but
Could
potentially.
be.
And they're 7.5 underdogs, which is wild. When I saw that, I did not understand it. But Cat double is certainly a thing that happens as long as he's healthy, which I don't know. But I took it, and I took the Knicks to win. The Knicks are just unbelievable this year.
Who's out here eating chips?
They are absolutely climbing the ranks of my favorite teams is the Knicks. My other one, Cooper and Jokic. I have family in Maine, and they are Cooper Flag fans. I've got a nephew who knows Ace Flag, also, which is Cooper's brother, and also knows Cooper. And then Jokic. 20 points seems like an absolute given for Jokic. So 20 plus points for them at 120. Yeah, I'm being a little bit conservative because I want to be the king of the units to end the month. And then my right side is the Phil and Pucky Rangers money line. I'm not feeling great about that right now. And then I have the loyalty slip on my tabletop, so that would be the Rangers, Flyers, and Golden Knights all to just win at nearly 6-1, but 5-1. So give me all that, and I just want to, I'm about to go to school, again. I'm about to go down to Jersey and try to get this certificate that makes me a golf man. And it would be nice to win some of these bets. And that's where this show started. And the fact that you guys are still here with me and are still betting with me, and Chris, we've added you and everything like that. It would be nice to end the year, end December, as not only the king of the units, but I also have a final of fantasy football, as does Rob, and
And CJ.
I am in the
and
final
there
of
you go.
our league, by the way.
There you go. And I love that. I love that so much. And I wish everything for everybody. We will see everybody on Christmas Eve tomorrow. And then we will also see everybody on Christmas Day. And yeah, I'm grateful for this show. I'm grateful for this little family that we have. And I guess that's all I really got. Oh wait,
We still have one more thing to do, Pat.
what's that? The records?
No.
No, what do you mean?
C Money's got a tabletop today.
Oh, I totally forgot about seeing
I was the first one to post in Slack this morning.
I am so upset. I'm sorry.
How are you gonna dog our man like
No,
that?
that was on me. That was on me. It's on me. It's on me. Here you go.
Out here dogging the man. It's rough.
I know.
Scruff McGruff
I
rough.
should go to bed.
Hey, there's the nipple.
All right, so I ran this yesterday. Obviously, we weren't able to get a show in, so nobody was able to follow it. But I had Knipple, Miller, Derek White, and Nimhard. I think one other person yesterday, and all of them hit their their threes by third quarter. So I'm running it back tonight with Con Knipple at 3+. I think he had ended up with like 5 last night. Brandon Miller for 2+. Bam Adebayo, 16 points. This seems pretty easy for him. He's averaging 18, 19 a game. Donovan Mitchell, he's almost at 5+ threes a game. It's a lot to say when you're doing the threes.
That's correct.
And then AJ Green, him and Giannis kind of just run threes on that team there. So I took him for 2+ as well. Got that for 485. Then I had another boost, so I boosted it to 606.
By the way, can we talk about how the fact Con Knipples made 35 threes in the last 9 games, shooting 41% from 3-point line?
This dude is nuts.
This man has hit 3+ in 5 straight.
This is bad.
You took the bet off the screen before I could.
Do you want me to go back?
Smalls?
It's in the Slack.
Smalls. I just need one more. Okay, it's Green with 2+ threes. All right, now you can move forward. Thank you, sir.
This is bad. I don't think we should put this up anymore.
What do you mean?
Because the same name game is trash.
The 750 club is plus units. The only scores is plus units.
I don't know if we should do this. I don't know. Well, first of all, Rico Suave needs to be out. Betting with Benny, obviously love him, but out. Do we need the segment records anymore? I don't know.
We can pull them.
No, what we need to do instead is just show what they are units wise. And you can just leave the ones that we do every day, and then show what they are units wise instead of the record, because the record doesn't really matter. The units is what matters.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But it should also just be people who are
the slide, Pat. I'll reformat the slide.
It should just be. It should just be people who are always on the show. I don't know why that's like. It should just be people that are on the show. All right.
Move on to the next segment. Move on to the next one.
New year, new segment stats. Okay, how about that?
Yeah.
We'll do it in the new year.
I don't know why everybody's hating on me, but I mean,
nobody's hating on you, bro.
We're agreeing with you.
Thank you. And here is that. A good-looking left side.
Not so great looking right side. Like I said, Fabian until further notice.
7.96 doesn't look good, but it was 20 3 days ago. So
that is true. That is true.
Hard knock life, man. Hard knock life.
For real.
You know what I don't want to see is me being captain under units. We need Kel back.
No.
Also, who's taking over? Who's taking over the underdog slip? Because we can't trust Parker.
The under of the day or the underdog slip? I think the underdog slip just becomes a
whatever Parker was in charge of.
It was under of the day. We'll
oh, there we go.
We're gonna work on it. We'll work on under of the day.
Maybe we'll just take turns picking it.
Because it's the under of the day. It's the under of the day.
I sure don't hate. I don't hate that.
It's the under. It's the under of the day.
I think we'll just take turns picking the under of the day.
I'm not. I like that a lot, for sure.
So Pat, it's the day before Christmas Eve would be Christmas Eve.
So they say.
That's what we say.
Do people say that?
Yes, people do say that.
I'm sure there's people who say it.
Sure. All right. Huh?
There you go. So now, I just gave you a new vocabulary word today. That is my last call.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. Much love. Well, so tomorrow will be what, 1:30?
1:30-ish, 2 o'clock-ish, somewhere in there.
Can you do like one?
Just follow on the Twitter. Maybe one is a
possibility. Oh no, actually 1:30 would be better for me. Because I have PT.
Yeah, we'll get
1:30
through it.
would be
Regardless of what we do, check the Twitter, and we will give you a programming update for tomorrow before we go live.
There you go.
All right, everybody.
This has been Just the BetSlips, where we love you and we give you the hot tips
to help your BetSlips.
We will see everybody tomorrow. Have a great night. And
Roll
we
Tide.
will play you out.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.